Shakira concert becomes ground zero for a potential measles outbreak. Yep, the most contagious virus on Earth may have just gone viral, literally. We're talking thousands potentially exposed right before Beyoncé hits the same stage. And later in the show, China allegedly funding US orgs helping illegal immigrants dodge ICE. And Trump's new plane might just be a $400 million diplomatic scandal with wings. Stay to the end because the last one, it's pure geopolitical chaos. MetLife Stadium, 83,000 screaming fans, lights, music, and measles? Health officials just dropped a public health bomb. Thousands of fans who attended Shakira's New Jersey concerts last week may have been exposed to measles, the world's most infectious disease. The New Jersey Department of Health says an infected individual attended her May 15th show while contagious. Anyone in the venue between 7:30 p.m. and 1 a.m. is being told to monitor for symptoms, which might not show up until June 6th. And if you're thinking, well, I'm probably fine, here's the catch. Measles is so contagious that 9 out of 10 unvaccinated people who are exposed will catch it. Now factor in this. Fans came from all over the country and beyond. That includes travels through airports like Newark Liberty International, where another measles exposure alert was issued just last week. So you've got fans flying in, train strikes forcing reroutes, and now a potential super spreader event. There's already been a major outbreak in Texas, the worst in 20 years. Over 720 people infected, 92 hospitalized, and tragically, 2 children have died. Officials say the outbreak could continue for a year or more, and if it spreads further, the U.S. might lose its measles elimination status, which it earned back in 2000. And here's where it gets even more complicated. Beyoncé is scheduled to perform at the same venue for her Cowboy Carter tour. Officials say that the crowd shouldn't be at risk yet, but the timing is making everyone sweat. Shakira's show features huge performances, cameos with Azuna, Wyclef Jean, and Rauw Alejandro, plus fans decked out in purple wigs and belly dancing gear. A celebration? Yes, but now it's also the epicenter of a growing health scare. A US-based nonprofit accused of helping migrants dodge ICE may have ties to the Chinese Communist Party? This isn't conspiracy, it's part of a real federal investigation. A new report from the Daily Caller News Foundation reveals that the Chinese American Planning Council, or CPC, received hundreds of thousands in funding from Chinese state-linked banks. We're talking the Bank of China, the Industrial Commercial Bank of China, and even a community health center tied to Chinese political delegates. Since 2018, they've taken in nearly $500,000 from these sources. Well, why does that matter? Well, because the CPC has also been caught on camera, allegedly coaching undocumented immigrants on how to evade federal ICE agents. Instructions included things like don't open the door and how to harden your physical space. Basically, how to ghost federal law enforcement. And the kicker? This nonprofit received more than $1.4 million in federal grants from the Department of Health and Human Services just since 2022. So, taxpayer dollars may have helped fund an organization with alleged foreign influence. That's also potentially working against U.S. immigration enforcement. Congress is now deep into the investigation, with Homeland Security Chair Mark Green warning that this could be part of a broader strategy by the CCP to destabilize American institutions from the inside. Proves true, it wouldn't just be a grant scandal, it would be a national security concern. Meanwhile, in the luxurious world of diplomatic gifting, the Trump administration just accepted a Boeing 747 from Qatar. Yes, a whole jet. This isn't an Onion headline. This is the Pentagon saying, all good, baby. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth formally accepted the luxury aircraft gifted by the Qatari government. Trump calls it a great thing. But critics, including some Republicans, are sounding alarms. Why? Well, because turning this 13-year-old $400 million aircraft into a functioning Air Force One could cost over $1 billion in taxpayer dollars and take years. Plus, with Boeing already behind schedule on delivering the official Air Force One replacements, Trump's reportedly frustrated and looking for workarounds. But when foreign governments start giving presidents aircrafts, it raises huge ethical and constitutional questions. Is it a diplomatic gift, a national security risk, or just an expensive PR stunt? Senator Susan Collins called the deal rife with political espionage and ethical problems. Trump, however, insists it's going to the government and not him. Fair enough. Meanwhile, online, the memes are flying faster than the jet itself. I break this stuff down fast so you don't scroll for an hour. Hit follow and I'll keep you 10 minutes ahead of the news cycle. From concert viruses and global nonprofit drama to private jet plot twists, today was pretty full throttle. We got she-wolves, shadow ops, and sky-high scandals. This is CTRL ALT WTF. Back tomorrow with more chaos that you can actually understand.